Um, right, turn the music off because I'm playing on the stream now. So, this is Solarpunk. Yeah, I've been playing for this for a wee bit to get the hang of it, and yes, I need some more. Give me all my beeswax. Yes, beeswax is important. It makes brilliant fuel. Right, so no, we don't need you. We need you, and we need cloth. Right. Yeah, this has got some fuel. Get that going. I need more planks. Got a row of trees here that I have not chopped down yet. Two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Iron axe is fun. It'll last a while. Put that over here somewhere. I'm going to try and split the birch and the alder to each side. So I'll get only one sapling type on one side and only one sapling type on the other side, sort of thing. Anyway, let's go check on my food. I had the farm right next to it. Out of power. Yep, that's why I was gathering planks to get sure I had enough fuel to do this. Yep, it's running away again. So I have a solar panel here. It's powering my sprinkler. It keeps these crops watered, and you know that gets me all my cotton. I've moved all the cotton to one place. I need to like move everything into a central location, but I don't have enough materials to worry about that sort of stuff just now. It's easy enough just to run back and forward like this. Melon! And my melon seeds all in one location. I could do with a sprinkler for them as well, to be honest. Right, so to unlock tier 5 I need wheat. I can't get wheat until I upgrade my airship. To upgrade my airship, I need 32 copper. So basically this is me running back and forward, keeping things fucking going. Put that up there. Put that up there. I've got spares here if I need it. Yeah, I've not made one of them yet, so let's go try this out to see what it does. There's a lake there, so why not have a go? Random resources. I mean, that's not bad, but yeah. You can go in there for when I'm bored. In fact, you know what? I'll put the fishing rod up here out the way. And I'll take drink out and put some leaves in its place. You know what that button does? I thought it was like transfer resources, but obviously it isn't. That keeps that going. Now let's go get the copper. Some should have built up by now. And worst case scenario is I can just... I'm limited in my range I can go on this airship. Like, I cannot go very far. Literally to this island over here and that trading ship over there. I can't get any further than that. Oh. I need to build a dock here as well, so I don't have to keep landing on the island. I'm going to be coming back and forward from this a bit. How much is the dock? 20 iron, 3 cloth, and 40 wood. Right, we have 14 copper ore. We need one more than that. I'll just do a full stone pickaxe of them. know, I start the generator up. Dum dum. We're barely getting up to half speed. I'm about 25 knots, miles per hour, whatever it is, in that indicator to the right of the steering wheel. I'm quite low down on the height thing, because clouds, the sun is obviously the height. I've got 7% damage, so I know what that red indicator is. I'm just waiting on the airship upgrade to upgrade it, and that should increase the ring's size to include that island and possibly those islands, which is probably where I'll get wheat and lithium, which I need for the next upgrades. Ah! Right, airship dock, I need it. Oh, yeah. Oh, fabric, free fabric. Yeah, that'll give me somewhere to dock at the Copper Island. Okay, so it doesn't stack on top of it, just moves the same stacks into the chest. So if I have a chest for leaves, a chest... Right... That's kind of funky, but okay. They're melting away. We'll go check on my iron production. Iron ore. Move the dock out the way. And as I thought, the solar panel goes off at night. Need to get batteries, but I don't know when I get them, because you need blueprints to research things in the energy table. You get blueprints by trading with the trader, but he has very specific trades you have to give him, which is how they're locking your progression. I really like to make a sign to say what side's what. I might not even use this in my base, like this island might just be a starting point, but it looks like it's pretty central, so it would be a good place to use as a base. But then there's also this island here, which looks like it's teeming with shit, so... Then there's this island. It depends on what island's got the resources I need. Because right now I'm making iron tools, so the iron from there is a good option. Right, I'm halfway there for... Oh yeah, I can go get my airship upgrade. Woohoo! First, we're going to go to Copper Island though. And we're going to put down our dock. And then from there, we're going to go over to Airship Island. Air Trader Island, which is just an airship. Or Trader Ship, rather, that'll be a good name for it. Trade Ship. And slowing speed on approach. There we go. Well, while we're here, maybe we'll pick up some more copper. I am curious, that's why I brought the bricks with me. It gives you 4 minutes. Sure. You set your timer, keep going. This is where you get the melons, if in case you're interested. Look, all these islands I've got to explore. That one back there, yeah, that's probably where I'm going to get a wheat or lithium, is that one behind the trader ship. I'm playing on an easier mode because I can't be arsed. No, I need silicon. That's silicon, not lithium, sorry. And I need to find wheat as well. I don't know if my choice of airship dock location is good. But it's mine, so fuck you all. Probably having your base next to that lake would be a better choice. Overall. Right, now I got a fancy upgrade or... Right, so I suspected it includes those 2 islands. And it doesn't give me any fancy visual upgrades, it's just you can get further. Right, and this will be useful when I start or when I get if I have to make more solar panels to make more drills as well. Alright, so let's go explore the new area. Yeah, the 3 islands here and then go for the big one afterwards. And I just made a fucking dock for the copper island. And now I'm going to go zooming right on past. There's a clearing right there. In fact, there is something right on the ground there. It looks like ore. That's probably going to be my silicon. Quartz. Yeah, I'll probably be my silicon. Alright, let's make a couple of stone pickaxes. So I know how much that gives me. And stone or throwaway pickaxes, so I can just use them for quickly mining up a set amount of quartz or ore of whatever I've got. Yeah, that's almost a stack of it. Puppy, gonna keep your big mouth shut. Oh, more cotton. I'll gladly take more cotton seeds back. Nothing up there. Oh look. No. I got a metal pickaxe. Woo! I seen raspberries up here. More cotton. Uh-huh. Melon. Speak friend and pass. Wheat. Wheat got the good haul there. Oh, you get it? Wheat got the good haul. Wheat got the good haul. Oh, fuck you all. You don't have any sense of humor. I've been up there. Woo! That kind of tree. That was a copper rock. Wheat is what I need. To unlock something at the research bench. The next tier. More wheaty. Weetabix. There's a chicken here somewhere as well. There's a chicken on this island. So I might be getting animal taming soon. Raspberry! Yeah, so that island has the silicon. I need 5 to trade at him to take the next blueprint. Hopefully there's batteries in the next year. I better empty my inventory a bit then for the next trip I go. Wood I shouldn't need, stone I shouldn't need, because I can just collect that on the go. Stick can go up there, stone can go up there, sand can go up there, excess iron can go up there. All these seeds, I mean wheat seeds, yay! I got watermelon. Oh yeah, because I picked up a watermelon. I can take the wheat over here and get my research done. Right, the animal basics, I need 5 wheat. Trash can, decorative. Food basket. Needs eggs, milk, and truffle. And it gives you a high price to the merchant. Okay. Decoration and decoration. So I'm assuming the other animals are going to be on the other islands. Or you have to take the copper out before I can put the silicon in. Yeah, let's get some honey. And I need a sprinkler for that as well. I'm going to have to move them anyway, so that's fine. I'll put them up there out of the way. Put a solar panel down and a sprinkler down, and that'll be it. Solar panel 8, 8, and 8. Sprinkler 5 and 5. So 13, 13, and 8. 15, 15, and 8. Okay. I've got the 15 there. 15. Alright. That's a basic farm setup. Which isn't going to work right now because it's night time, but oh, my hoe finally broke. Right, that should be able to cover all of that. Right, so Got watermelon seeds there. Got wheat seeds there. And just for now, it's just shy of 5 fucking. Yeah, I see, it's that much away from 5. That should power up in the morning, and the water I gave it from the watering can should last until then. They're like 4 seconds each in the burner. They're not that useful. Hang on, a bit of my water. Drink all that was left. Right. Well, it would help if you put some fuel in there, Stuart. Need to go get some more copper. I also need to get a drilling set up at the Silicon Island, because I'll probably need that later. I also have them as a food source, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm not exactly sure how much they do, but they do fill you up. That's down as well, so that probably needs more fuel. It takes 3 wax briquettes to completely top up this. Oh man, you must have been running dry when I left you. You get that in your first trade with the trader for the energy stuff. You get the screen, the generator, 6 cables, and a sprinkler. That's how I first got the farming set up, was with a sprinkler like that. But the solar panel can handle a sprinkler easy enough. And the water should last until morning when the solar panel kicks in, and then Bush starts watering again. It should definitely get the 6 here. It should get these 2 and these 2. I'll find out when it comes on, because I deliberately didn't water this one. 1, because I don't have anything on it. 2, because it'll let me see what's going on. Right, I don't need all that. The repair kit I'll keep. The leaves shouldn't need. A store of wood on me is always good because that can get me the bench I need to make things. Right, let's go trade in the 5 silicon for a blueprint. And then we're going to go to the other island. Yep, that's my ice maker. Dog's getting used to the sound as well now, so. Right, he wants 10 wheat, 20 cloth. 20 cloth I can give him 10 bread, 6 eggs to make that. So clearly they want us to have chickens by the time we get the next airship upgrade. I want 1 silicon to upgrade the new electrical devices. Typical. Might as well go here first. Go back, get the silicon, and unlock the next upgrade. Something tells me silicon's going to be important in making the electronic devices going forward. I'd like to have a dock per island. Hang on, let's go get some wood. I should have a birch. Did it fall off the edge? Oh, I'll have to wait for it to come back up. Yeah, separate the wood and the birch. Right, now we'll take the copper back, get it smelted down. Wish. See the blue lights, they tell you when you can dock. Well, I've got the 20 cotton there, so I can do that one whenever I get it. Oh, let's just quickly check. Is it... It's not getting the final one. Okay. Just too far away to get that one. That's fine, I can handle water and water on my own. Right, anyway. Right, we have the silicon. Let's unlock the next tier of... And then we can go to that island and find out what's going on there. Is that a nice swing around, so I'll aim at the island. Right. Battery! Oh! So a daytime sensor, a range sensor, and a logic gate. Need cobalt for that one. But honestly, the battery. That would be useful. For getting the mining to keep going with the fucking solar panels. Energy furnace. I mean, well, it's powered. That could be useful. The animal transport I don't need just yet, so... The battery. So I need 10 wheat for that one. And the sprinkler doesn't need the energy through the night, honestly. The sprinkler only needs 40 kilowatts. The solar panel makes 70. 3 solar panels give you 5 sprinklers. Whoa. Where's a good place to land? Clear this island is a fucking maze you could die on if you fall off something. Aha! Resources! It looks like... Is this like for sand? Yeah, this is a sand quarry. Okay! Given that the glass is starting to be more and more used, I am not surprised to give it a sand quarry. Melon. I have lots of metal pickaxes now. Wheat. There's a chicken here somewhere. Cable, iron. It's just an axe, not iron. But I have bread. So getting there is going to require building. Or just fly up there, to be honest with you. No one says it was required for me to build up there. I could just fucking fly up there. I have an airship after all. Where does this go? Oh, it's just a back way up there. Right, and whee! So 2 miners, so we needed 1 for sand, 1 for fucking silicon. Oh, more wheat. Yay. I got a lot of wheat seeds. How much wheat do I need is the question. How much do I weekly need? Well, we'll find out as I go, won't we? Nothing's there. Oh, more raspberry seeds. A whole bread and quartz. Why do I need a mill? Oh, I don't create that many fields. However, I'll take the bread. I'm assuming bread's a food item. But I like the raspberries because they give you water as well. Oh, there's a patch of watermelon I missed. Right, is it anything actually up here of note? Apart from a silicon node? The only thing of note in this island now is the ability to We're only getting chickens here, so we must get chickens and get the upgrade before we get the sheep and whatever. So our tech is limited until we get our ship upgraded again. And our tech, our chickens won't appear until fucking we get enough wheat. Miners cost 5, solar panels cost, so it's going to be 13, 8, 13. Well, like I said, 3 should do 5 sprinklers. 3 panels should do 5 sprinklers, and that should keep like the food growing. I'm not so worried about the airship dock, but now what do I need for a battery? Iron, silicon, and copper. Okay, like I said, I knew silicon was going to get needed. So I'm going to have to make the drill. And that'll keep the copper and the iron going all night long. If I put solar panels onto them, it probably need 3 solar panels to keep them going all night, because you have to charge the battery. So it's no good just putting on the value of power that it needs. But if you put the battery onto the energy generator can put power into the battery. So instead of wasting the 120 power, well, it's making 120, the drill needs 120, so it's not going to do anything for it. Okay. If it was for the sprinklers, that would work, but not for that. Right. So 10, 15, 10. We have enough iron to do the job. Oh, I need more wax buckets. We have enough silicon to do the job. Why did I put copper in there? Oh, we have enough to make a new solar panel. We have a lot of copper. I have a lot of tools I have to use up. Let's make keep you going. Just keep you going. It stops furnacing when you know. Right. So I need to use up these axes and these pickaxes. I can get silicon with the pickaxes. That's not an issue. That'll get me quite a bit of silicon. So I can start making batteries and shit. Although I should have enough here to make a battery. That way I can see the inputs and outputs of this battery. Right, do I need to connect up to the panel to see the inputs and outputs or not? That's the question. Oops, I keep thinking that is... Right, I need one, I just need to see this going. The battery can take 120. Right, do I get the 6% power back when I put it down? Right, one solar panel isn't enough to keep that running, but if we can just put this here for now. That'll get me some iron ore. For now. Second solar panel should give me 140 output. That gives me enough for 3 sprinklers. Sprinkler only cost 5 and 5. But I'm literally out of iron, so I need to smelt some iron. And I need to reposition that sprinkler as well. Upstairs. I'll do that in the next harvest. Oh, I'm full. Put that there. Like I said, I don't need... That should be fine where it is. Right. That should be able to water all of them. Yep. Yes, I can do 10 in total. I'm not expecting it to get these ones. Put them there. Just to see if it actually catches or not. I'm quite suspecting it won't. You go up there. You go up there. Seville, gonna shut up. Yeah, I said I was expecting it not to do that. Alright, so we have an iron hole here that I was not expecting to use. How did I get an altar? Did I just build up over a tree that was growing? Yeah, so the sprinklers are taking 80. 40 more will give me 120, so I can put one more sprinkler into my network here. And then I need another solar panel. Like I said, I don't need to worry too much about uh, a battery for it, because we don't really need to go into the night with sprinklers. It'll keep watered until morning. So there's zero point in worrying about that. Right, and then we just need somewhere for our raspberries. So we need another sprinkler and another... Right, we need another sprinkler, another solar panel, and we can have 2 more sprinklers. I need another rainwater collector. Stick, stone, and wood. Yeah. I got enough to make another solar panel. I just don't have enough to make more sprinklers. And I don't have the seeds for more sprinklers, really, other than the raspberries. So getting my ore production automated would be my next project here. I put them away, put that away. I keep all this. The bread. If it's a trader, I'm going to trade it. What the hell is this? Oh, that's the honey bread I started the game with, I just haven't used yet. $104. 92, that's 12, so it's 3 durability per hit. May as well use up the axe and clear up my inventory space a bit. Right, so it takes one more hit with stone than it does with iron. Shizens. I'll just have 3 of them, so I've got some on standby. Go. So I need 3 more iron and 5 more copper to make another solar panel to, but I need more solar panels to keep the fucking miners working. So, but what I could do is build one for the iron miner, and that would keep it going a little longer if I put the battery into the generator and the solar panel into it with a battery. Solar panel's going to do jack shit in the wet rain. In the rain, the solar panels are just to 5 watts. But it doesn't matter for fields because the fields are getting soaked by the rain anyway. So it's not going to affect that in any significant way. For like my farming. So we can hook that up to that, and oh, we've got 14 iron there. Yes, let's just run that back up and get it smelting. And we can keep the furnaces running off the wax briquettes just now, because I got enough wax and cotton coming in that I don't care. Unless I need it for something else later on. Yep. I just made some iron. That's enough to get myself another fucking tool. Actually I might just get the tool, so... What does he need? He needs 10 wheat, so we're growing the wheat. That's not an issue. But, yeah, what I need, like I said, is more copper. And more silicon. And I have a fuck ton of planks. Right, birch on the left, alder on the right. That'll do it just nicely. Let's make our iron axe. And my axe. Yeah, let's get ourselves some silicon. And we'll need some sand for glass. I've still got plenty of sand rocks around. That's when I got my first airship component. I have lots of watermelon. So they're a good food source. Because they really fill you up with water and... Yeah, I almost got 30 of the fuckers. Yeah, that should get me 2 solar panels. Okay, animal basics, I need 5 wheat. I have the wheat for this. Right. Animal feed needs wheat. Tag to rename the animal. A chicken coop. I need 5 iron for that. Where's Chicky Maimaki? He is somewhere on this island. Finger licking Chicky. The finger licking good Chicky. He's somewhere on this island. I wonder if he automatically just run to the chicken coop. Yeah, I mean, if I've placed that chicken coop, will he just run straight towards it? I should hear the little motherfucker if I'm near him. Oh, that reminds me, is he like hidden in a bush overnight or something? I need to power that as well, don't I? The sunlight sensor could help there. You like, yeah. Seriously, where's the motherfucker? Anyway, cables. That means when that comes on, it'll start charging the battery. And when that runs out, it'll start taking from the battery instead. Means it'll last a little bit longer now. Right, Bok, where are you, Bokka? Bokke! Bokka-doodle-doos, where are you? Bokkals? Oh, fuck me, where is he? Should be able to hear the little motherfucker before I see him. Bokkals! I call him Bok off. I'm going to get a name tag and call him Bok off and just shove him in that fucking chicken coop once I find him. Heard it. Right. I've got to hold wheat to make the fucker move. Well, not wheat, but Whoa, what's going on? Why am I getting 200 instead of... Does weather affect the solar panel proficiency? Other than rain? Ah. Buckles! Where are you? Where did you wander off to? Oh, this is a Minecraft deal. I've got to stay within range of him and keep him following me. Hunger first and shelter, so... Probably better to have a couple of days worth. I mean, I'm going to get 9 at the next one. So as long as I got more than that... It looks like I can only take 4 days worth. Or 4 animal packs worth. Right, it's going to stay close to that now. Have shelter. Ah, it's got Dottie's name on it now. Dottie's claimed that one. Alright, yo, we're getting somewhere. We're working out how to use animals. I need to go get my copper. Right, so now I need to go get copper. I can't do anything about the chicken until it feeds and drinks itself, but it should get the shelter tonight at least. So I should get eggs sometime soon. So now I'm going to go see the Wizard of Oz, and I'm going to drain my pickaxes, get some fucking copper. I need cobalt to get anywhere. Beyond the current reset, to get my ship upgrade to be able to get what I need to well, so to get cobalt I need a ship upgrade. To get my ship upgrade I need chicken eggs. So the chicken eggs are going Remember, I left a lot of wood back at the fucking... That's 12 durability per hit. That's 16 hits. And this one will barely get 40 hits at it. No, we can get 40 hits. Yeah, we'll get 40 hits. 41 hits, possibly? Yeah. They should get 41 hits. Hang on, let's just check that. 284. Yeah. 12 per. So it should get 41 hits onto the copper ore. That'll get me a fuck ton of copper. And then I can get a couple of solar panels, battery, booth. It's going to go, and I'll have copper and iron. For days then. So that'll be unlimited copper and iron at that point, as long as I remember to come empty them every so often. And that's not too bad. I mean, 32 copper and iron a go is pretty decent, considering how much I'm using. And then I can get the silicon set up and the sand set up, and then that'll be fine. That'll get me some copper. I need some sticks. That's under the deco, but it's actually pretty fucking useful as an item for working. That's like a wall shelf from one. I can make seeds. Okay. block. It's blocking away. Right, so I need iron now. Right, shelter. Probably because it hasn't slept tonight. Once it sleeps tonight and it has shelter, it'll probably be happy. I might have to build a barn for it to sit under when it's during the day. Right, straight to a big goal. We're actually getting somewhere with that. Come on. Take that one bit of iron ore so I can put this iron ore in and take the iron bar out. Come on. Get me. There we go. The exchange is rare. What did I need for, I don't have enough silicon. Oh, there's still some wheat in there. And honey bread. I was going to make another solar panel, wasn't I? And that. I'll stick as much of that in there as I can. Alright. Oh, I know, I need a cable to put up. Is it like the location that does the amount of solar you get, or is just the weather? Yeah, and that should get energy from that place now, and then in the morning the solar panels should be charging up the battery. I don't think it'll be enough power to keep it going all night long at just 2 solar panels, but it'll be enough to keep it going during the day and during the fucking night. They'll only be affected during rainy days, which is fine. It's not as if I have a need for fucking five. So I can make another generator and another sprinkler. I want to make more solar panels, and I drill a drill for fucking silicon as well. And I need a battery for the copper one. No, I've got a battery for the copper one, didn't I? Yeah, I already made a battery for the copper one. I'll go check that one. I gotta get copper next. Yeah, Dotty's fine. It's getting shelter as it goes overnight. Yeah, it's not getting any power for sprinklers, but like I said, that water should last it during the night, and then the morning comes, the sprinklers start back up and it'll be fine. Right, so we have a decent income of fucking cotton now. We have what we need there. Yeah, well, what I'm doing is only 8 I need. I also need to smelt some sand to make some glass. I also need some silicon, so... let's go see the trader. Get ourselves a new blueprint. Because I should have what he wants, yes. And then I can go get some silicon. I can drop the solar panel off at the copper. And I can make a battery for the silicon miner and a battery for this, the sand miner eventually. And once I get them all sorted out, I can work on getting the... Right, 10 bread. So 20 cloth I need for the next blueprint. 10 bread, which is 30 wheat. And then 6 eggs. I mean, they would be nice to keep things running and manage what's getting used and what isn't getting used. Energy furnace would be nice. Is it more efficient than the furnace for the energy that it uses is the question. Put a fire generator onto the onto a battery and onto the furnace. that requires a lot more resources. Moving animals, nice, but I'm not too worried. Advanced stock, I don't care because attaching at that speed, woohoo, what does it matter? I can slow down for it. The sensors will get me some automation. All of them are useful. All of them are not useful. But yeah, having the furnace that'll run off battery power would be nice. I'm just gonna go down them one by one. I'm not gonna give a fuck because I got enough to get the next blueprint, so I'm not giving too much a fuck. I also want to make another dock for the Silicon Island and one for the Sand Island. I'm going to have to start making map markers to identify each island. Unless I can rename docks. In which case, fuck the map markers. Can I rename? Right, so by the looks of it, I might get that, and that island there, and the next one. Full throttle go! There's that island right there at Game of the Silicon, wasn't it? Out of the three of them, I think it was that one. Right in front of me. Yeah, there it is. There's the patches of ore there. Ah, what you know. Straight on to the thing. I forgot to put the fucking solar panel down at the copper island, didn't I? God damn it. So 16 hits with this will get me some stove. Should be able to get another two batteries with this. I flew all the way to the copper island and didn't even bother getting my copper either. Duh. I suppose that'd be why you want to make seeds for wheat, those for keeping up all the animals, unless the other animals use different food. Yeah, he wants 20 cloth, I can get that easy. He needs a battery as well. He needs a battery. Does the energy furnace come under here? No, probably the energy crafting table it does that. 2 cloth and an iron. Should make a map marker. That's not too bad, so I can make map markers and stick them on each island saying Copper Island, Silicon Island, and fucking Sand Island. I don't knock down all the trees on the island because even though I could take them with me, it's good to have a fuel source on the island where the fucking thing is until I have automated it with some solar panels and battery. Full throttle. Yeah, so that island in front of me is the one I'll probably get to next. And those white islands intrigue me because are they snow islands? Or are they like exploration islands where you can get something special? Those wax briquettes are fucking awesome, so keep up a stock of them. And it takes 15, so I need 3 more silicon. I could get another battery. I've got enough for that. And then another solar panel, that'll get the copper going permanently. And I also need there we go, 20 cotton to make 20 cloth for the other blueprint. This is a good opportunity to see exactly how much watermelon does. So watermelon is good for water more than food. Right, well that's not an issue. I'll need chicken dicky food soon. This little motherfucker must be eating a fuck ton. Yay! Have eggs! It was 10 bread he wanted. So I can make dough, which probably gets baked in the best furnace. And this little motherfucker's appetite is just a problem right now. No, that's fine. Oh, that should still be going. Like, the 2 solar panels should be keeping this topped up. Yeah, so that's fine. Right, so I have a lot of sand, out of that. Do 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 do. So I'll soon have the iron I need to do that. I'll put my watermelon away. Good food source though. Need to get a sprinkler for them. Although I'm not so much needing them. I'd like to get them down just for the funds. In case raspberries come up later as another food source item for, like, say, a raspberry tart or something like that. Right, so a solar panel and a battery would cost me 18, 15 and 8. Covered. Iron's going to get covered soon. So I'll go do the trade when I come back. I'll share enough iron and copper to get my copper automated. Oh. Oh, thank fuck for that. I was a bit around to that wall. Right, so I make one dough and 3 feed. That should keep him happy while I'm gone. And we now have dough to make more bread. I'm gonna name my fucking chicken Bok off. Yeah, because, yeah. Reasons. To me, see that cloud? on the right there, it looks like somebody's leaning over and put their hand under the trade ship and is holding the trade ship up. Like from that distance, as you look at it from the island, that big cloud there on the right does kind of look like some kind of god's leaned over and put his hand under the trade ship to hold it up. Right, 10 bread. Again, whatever. I don't need another animal in this island right now. I better go to the energy box bench and see what I need for the fucker. Again, like I said, for the food, the sprinklers don't need to work during the night. They'll leave enough water in the soil for it to get to the morning. And I'm getting plenty enough honey. I got that much honey. And I get cotton, honey, that's more than enough to keep me going. I got plenty of wood as well somewhere. Or did I use that all up already? Oh well, I still, yeah, whatever, I'll be fine. Hey, yeah, so the furnace uses 15 of each of them. Understandable. Animal transport uses leaves, copper, and iron. Receiver uses leaves, copper, iron, and silicon. Fair enough. Oh, I need 18 of each. That's copper automated. Right, one for each solar panel, and one for the battery. And that'll give me unlimited copy whoppies. Charge. And by unlimited, I don't mean it's going to go all day and all night. I just mean unlimited as in the energy source is never end in the sun. Even if it's like doesn't work during the night, it'll pick up again in the morning, and that's fine by me. Right, and I'll just put some fuel and put going now until they can get powered up in the morning. And again, it's not like I need fuck tons of copper ore right now, so I'm not too worried if it runs out during the night. I'll go get some wood and I'll make a dock for Silicon Island at least. Because Silicon Island is Silicon Island. I'm going to need silicon for batteries for just about anything, so. Go. And I'll miner set up with this and a couple of solar panels and a battery, and that'll keep it going. But I want to get the smelter first. Get the electric smelter. See how much it needs to keep it running by using the display panel. Really bad yields right now. Use the display panel, find out exactly how much input it needs to see how many solar panels I'll need to keep it running. Yeah. 15 of each though, that's a fucking fuck ton of fucking ore to keep that running. We have a lot of copper, that's fine with me. Iron's starting to get built up because it's now automated. Copper is, yeah, so iron's like a really used resource for both my tools and for the fucking thing, but stone tools do the job when I'm collecting ore manually. There's always sticks and stones around the island. I had the ores on, so I can collect some and just easily. This is where it's going to give out the solar panels. Sand's in there, there's copper in there. Have a briquette. Or two. I'll have those eggs long before I need them. That's the lightning strikes hitting those plants, that's why they've died. I need to make a greenhouse for them. Yeah, there's no power output on a rainy day. It's running out of power because, you know, rain. And that's perfectly fine. It's not required to be like super high. Output of materials. We have a lot of trees we can use for wood. Don't have to worry about copper ore for a while. Ten copper, 10 iron. We can make another solar panel. Okay, I want to get the energy furnace though. We have enough iron. I have enough drinking water to keep me going. Yeah, I've been in easy mode so I don't get hit by lightning ever. The plants can still be hit, but that burn down. Right, so Dotty's happy. So we'll get fucking. Oh, I need to get the name tag, don't I? Fuck off. Oops, I must put cap locks on by accident. Fuck off. Yay! Maximize happiness levels. Right. Let's get an idea of how much power this needs. This will temporarily turn off the sprinklers. I need something to smelt. $250. Wow. Yes, that's at 70. So that would need like 4 sprinklers just to itself. Solar panels just to itself. Unless there's better solar panels later on. Right, so we're halfway there with bread. But holy hell, man. That's a lot. I knew it was going to be a high power. But that is a lot. So, charge up a battery. And then just draining the battery as we go. How much kilowatt hours does a battery hold, sort of thing? That's the next thing I need to answer, is how much does a battery hold? We can make another solar panel soon. Alright, that's going to take a lot more solar panels than I thought to keep that running. Yeah, it'd be about 4 solar panels. Keep 1 energy furnace running. Oh, we can use the fucking wax briquettes for us now. Wax briquettes are super easily enough to get. Yeah, so even 2 of them wouldn't be enough to keep the fucking thing going. So we'll work on getting silicon in a drill, the battery, and 2 solar panels for that, and possibly a sprinkler and another solar panel, so I can get the berries going. And having that switch to shut it off at night would be nice as well. Charge the battery, but you know, charge the battery during the day, and if it's raining you won't need to power them then because it's fucking raining. At night you won't need to power them. If you just excess power coming from the battery I can use for other things. Right, so if it's during the day and they have excess power, they can just pump it into the battery, and then I can use the battery to charge the furnace, sort of thing. So 3 of them will give 200. One more field gives output of 160. So I'd have about 50 spare every day, and that could charge a battery. Well, and then when the battery's got some charge in it, I can use it to power the furnace. That seems like the best plan I can do for that. Yeah, I'll let them charge that battery up a bit, and it's only 140, so I'll give 20 extra, so it's not going to go through the night. Not completely anyway. I got 5 loaves of bread. Whoopie doopie doopie, whoopie whoopie woo. And just going to nom that down. And that gets rid of my water problem. They can fill up next rainy day. Right, so egg, milk, and truffle. Okay, yeah, sunflower. Brick and leaves. Whatever, I should have some kicking about somewhere. Five cloth. We'll do that one. Right. So these can't be got until I get my new airship upgrade. Which requires 6 eggs, so is it? I'll have those eggs now. So I'm just waiting on the wheat growing to get past that one. I don't need that at night time. The water will last till morning. I like how the animals can drink this water, but I can't. I'm just saying, you can't drink well water. I can't even just put the water in the furnace and boil it. I have to just wait for rainwater, which is kind of pish. But the watermelons solve that problem to a degree because they are high water input there, and I can just keep harvesting them like no tomorrow. Right, and yeah, so I know what I'm doing now. Get a battery or a solar panel or a sprinkler, get raspberries going, and then divert the power to use the battery to use for the furnace. That's easy enough plan. I need more sand to make more glass. I'll get the copper. Right, okay. That'll keep me going. And there's a lake there. I don't know what the fishing rod will get me of that. I don't care. That's the sand there. I need to make a dock for that. I need to make a dock for this. So I'll need wood. Lots and lots of wood. 40 iron and 6 cloth. Okay, well I can do all that off camera. That's just because my brother's not here today because he's a sleepyhead and he can't get up. Oh my dears, what will I ever do with him? I mean, there's... The trader doesn't really trade though, it's just... is a specific trade you can get whether you like it or not. It's just an excuse to have odd things as their to forget you to upgrade their tiers. Yeah, buckles. You can buck off. Right. Almost got enough for another round of fucking wax briquettes. So let's get them going, and then we can end up the stream. Like I said, wax briquettes are like the best friend. Right now. So I got enough for our solar panel. Yay! We need silicon to make another battery. I need 2 more batteries at least. I need sand for the solar panels. Sand can come from the sand island. I don't even need that just yet. I need fuck tons of iron to make these docks. Ow. Yeah, I can get plenty of sand without going to Sand Island, so I'm not worried too much about. Again, I might move things around the island to places that give me more space. Right, okay, we have plenty of sand now to keep us going. Like I said, stone picks are so easy to make that I'm not too worried about spending resources on just making some stone picks at the fucking thing and making to get some resources quickly. So that's me got some solar panels right there. Have some pickaxes to get silicon. Yeah, that'll do me for just now. I have a lot of copper. A lot of iron, and yeah, so I can make solar panels. I can fucking make I need the batteries. That's what I need, is the batteries. Batteries. Where am I supposed to be going? So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again some other time.